Hey there, Linnell Willis here. Question for you. Have you ever looked in the mirror and said to yourself, I thought I would be further along in my life than I am right now? Have you ever thought to yourself that out of all that I've done, all that I've worked to do, this is all that's left in my life? I really don't see where I've gotten much done. Have you ever felt trapped in this cycle where the more you try to move forward, the more things from your past get in your way? You know, where there are new opportunities, new relationships, new things that you could be a part of, but the fear of potential failure or hurt or guilt or shame has really held you back. Are you one that, like myself, have experienced where you look at all the influencers on social media and people in your workspace and in your industry and in your family, your friends and relatives, they seem to be outperforming you, outproducing you on just about every hand. And you're like, I don't know what to do here. I know there's greatness on the inside of me. I know there's more inside of me. I see it, I feel it, but I just can't seem to step into it. Or maybe you're on the other side. Maybe you're a high achiever. And that used to be me on one side. I was a high achiever. And I seem to make the right business decisions. And I worked out, and you drive nice cars and have a nice home and a beautiful spouse and beautiful children. And it seems like everybody wants to know you and all these things are going well for you. And everybody wants to be just like you. But on the inside, maybe you can relate. You give everything up that people seem to think about you. Not the people in your life, but the way people see you. You'd give all of it up if you could just have some authentic happiness, some joy, and be fulfilled in your own self. And then that would translate into your marriage and your family. Right? So know this, you are not alone. There are millions, potentially billions of people across the planet that experience what we experience, some of the thoughts that we have, the feelings that we have. Yes, I did say we, because what I really just described to you when I asked you those questions, I really described to you my own past life, the questions I had, the things that I thought, the things that I experienced. It was me screaming silently, wanting to get out of what people thought about me and actually say what I needed inside of me. But what if I told you there is a way? There's a way for you to live the life that you dreamt about. To actually live the life of happiness and fulfillment, a life of self-confidence, a life of joy. Where you're unstoppable, you're unlimited, that you're able to trust yourself and trust your judgment and trust your decisions, and you're an action taker. Right? You start to see that you can be focused on things other than the fear that attacks you from your past about your present or your future. And that you begin to really see yourself producing from the inside out. The greatness is on the inside of you. Well, I want you to know I've discovered that way to accomplish those things. And I really want to share them with you for absolutely free, $0. This is no trick, $0. I want to share that with you. What has taken me 40 years of life experience through a lot of hardships, some good times, some best of times, and some worst of times. I really want to share this with you, so I want you to stick with me for just a couple of minutes, and we're going to get into that. But let me start here by sharing a brief story with you. I was taught to love people, to trust people, to love humanity, to believe the best of every person, to have a dream that included making the world better, and all these wonderful things that my grandparents and my mother taught me and all my siblings. And I really wanted to live that out, and I did all I could to live those dreams out, to live those principles out, to live what I was taught out. And the more I did what I thought I should do to see those things happen, the more I was taken advantage of, the more I was hurt, the more I was abused, all those things. I found myself even more conflicted and confused than ever before. But I knew there was a greatness on the inside of me. I knew I was made for more. I was meant to impact the world. I knew that I had something good to offer other people, and I really wanted to get out. I dreamt about it. I thought about it. I imagined it. I drew about it. I wrote poetry about it. But I didn't know how to get it done. But over the past 40 years, I've been blessed through prayer and research and hard work and discovery how to really get those things. And I found that which I should identify with, and then so I found my identity. And I've been blessed to have a wonderful marriage, 4 beautiful children right now. I mean, we have businesses, we've made tons of money, helped a lot of people in a lot of ways, impacting industries, all type of wonderful things because of what I've learned. And I want to share that with you, because we've helped thousands of other people, just like you and just like me, to walk out of the places of bondage, out of the secret screaming prisons, into the place of powerful purpose and dynamic destiny that their God has set for their life. And we want to do the same thing with you. So here's what I've done. I've put together, for the first time ever, I have a free 3-day virtual challenge. It's called the Time to Rise 3-day virtual challenge. And it's going to take place on the first Monday through Wednesday of October. That's October 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 12 noon Central and 11 o'clock Eastern. Now, here's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to be unlimited and unstoppable. You're going to learn how to walk in abundance in every aspect of your life. You're going to learn how to step into that powerful purpose and to create a clear, concise vision for your life and how to live it, how to experience the life that you love spiritually, relationally, physically, financially, professionally, all those ways. It's going to help you to come into the best version of you. How we're going to do that? Day 1, we're going to teach you how to understand the enemy of your success. I mean, learn the true enemy of your success and how to deactivate that enemy that's been holding you back and to really step into this wonderful life that has been set for you. Day 2, we're going to teach you how to identify the source of your success. And we're going to help you understand the real power, the real place of belief in your life. But also going to show you how to use that belief to get you from your present position and how to use it to break into new levels of fulfillment. And then day 3, we're going to show you how to enjoy the rise of success. We'll teach you how to seize the 3 inner life principles to unleash unlimited potential, power, and productivity in your life. There are many other principles we're going to go over with you, but I can't get into them here now. But here's what you can do. You don't want to miss this opportunity. You don't want to miss this opportunity, so here's what you can do. You can go and you can register right now, for the Time to Rise 3-day virtual challenge. Because this has been built for you to rise starting in 2022. You don't have to wait to 2023. You can start right now. That just be the best last quarter of the year you've ever had in your entire life. So here's what you can do. You can invite a partner, you can invite a friend, you can invite a loved one to register with you and go to empowercoaching.live/time-to-rise. That's empowercoaching.live/time-to-rise. So now I hope that what I've shared with you has been added value to you and that you can sense that we are one in this, that we can partner together and get this thing done because I understand it. I've lived it. So I know exactly where you are and how to get you to where you want to be. So if I've added any value to you at all, you should go register right now. And if you do so, and you show up, and you go full in, go all out, here's what I can promise you. Here's what I can guarantee you. That you're going to then begin to live the life you dreamt about, and you're going to live life more purposely, passionately, and productively. So go ahead, do it now, go and register. We'll see you there. Love you.